morning and assalamualaikum. I am your reporter today. So our topic is all about the eddy currents and the generators and the motors. So as we observe, the generators and the motors are not same. Kasi nga, ang generator, ito yung device na it converts the mechanical energy into the electrical energy. So we have the alternating current or yung tinatawag natin na AC or AC generator or also known as the alternators na makikita sa mga motor na can change the car battery. So, ang conductor is torn off coil of wire which is inside a magnetic field. So, ang conductor is manually na nag-rotate within the magnetic field. So, this generates a alternating yung tinatawag natin na EMF. So, ang alternating current ay kailangan niya matransmitted conductor to the load, which is ang system requiring the electrical energy para mag-function. Ang load at ang conductor are connected by a slip ring. So, ang slip ring is connector para to transmit ang electricity between the rotating ng position ng machine. So, it's made up of a ring and the brushes. So, here, ang ring ay naka-attach to the conductor at ang brushes naman ay naka-attach to the load. So, ang current is generated in the rotating conductor to passes into the slip rings, which is ang rotate nito against sa brushes. So, ang mangyayari, ang current is transmitted siya through the brushes into the load. So, ang system induced power. So, meron tayong formula with that. Meron tayong Emax or tinatawag natin na mathematical Emax. So, ang formula is Emax equals to NBAW, pero hindi naman siya as in the W. So, Emax, NBAW, or NBE, close in open parenthesis, 2 pi frequency. So, ano nga ba ang letter N? Ang Emax na nakalagay dyan na letter N, yan yung numbers of turns. Ang B naman, yung tinatawag natin na magnetic field. Ang A naman, yun yung tinatawag natin ng area. And the next one, yung parang W dyan, hindi naman as N na W, yan yung tinatawag natin na angular frequency, which is to measure in the radians or asig. So, ang angular frequency is equivalent siya ng 2 pi frequency. Let's proceed to our example number 1, which is the coil in an EC generator consists of 8 turns of wire. Each of an area have the 0.0900 m squared, and the total resistance of the wire is 120 omega. So the coils naga-rotates in a 0.500 T magnetic field at the coastal frequency of the 60.0 Hz or tinatawag natin na Hertz. So, remember na ang EMF, yan yung tinatawag natin na an area of electric and the magnetic forces caused by the electromagnetic radiation. So, ang hahanapin natin dito is find the maximum induced ng EMF and the coil. So, ang magagamit natin na formula is the Emax, NBAW, or NBA na 2 pi frequency, which is, alam natin ng letter N is the number of turns. Ang letter B is tinatawag natin the magnetic field, and the letter A is represent as the area, and yung isa is parang W represent as the angular frequency. So, isa-substitute lang natin yung given sa ating example number 1. So, ano nga ba yung value ng numbers of turns natin? Meron tayong dyan number 8. So, times the 0.500, which is yan yung tinatawag natin na magnetic field. At saka meron tayong times 0.0900 m squared, which is yan yung area natin, times the 2 pi, times the 60.0 Hertz. So, kapag ni-times na natin yan siya, meron tayong 136 V or the voltage. To the example number 2, which is what is the maximum induced current in the coil when the output terminals are connected to the low resistance conductor. So, ang equation na magagamit natin is yan, nakikita niyo yung Amax equals to mathematical Amax over DR, yung tinatawag natin na resistant. So, given na yung 136 voltage, kasi yan yung ni-solve natin kanina sa first na equation. So, i-divide mo lang siya doon sa 12.0 ohms. So, pag ni-divide mo yan siya, lalabas is 11.3 area. So, yan yung sagot sa number 2 na ating example. So, let's proceed to the direct current or yung tinatawag natin ng DC generator. So, kung sa first, we have the EC or yung alternating current na ang rotation niya ay rotation ng magnets cause na mag-change ng direction of electric flow or reverse, while ang direct current or DC naman is still lang siya. Steady lang ang magnetism nito in a single direction. Kasi ang DC current ay hindi makatransferred over a long distance. Kasi it loses sa kanyang electric power with electric power nito. So, ang main function nito ay mag-convert ng mechanical energy into electricity. So, dito sa DC or the DC current generator, ang commutator is ginagamit para sa conversion of direct current into DC or yung tinatawag natin na alternating current. So, kaya meron tayong commutators para ang current flows is maging isang direction lang siya. Ang brush naman ay ginagamit para ang electrical connection between sa commutator at ang outside load ng circuit ay ma-maintain. In fact, ang generator do not produce electrical energy. Instead, they convert mechanical or chemical energy dito. So, kasi ang tinatawag na motor, ito yung opposite sa generator. Kasi ang motor, gina-convert nito ang electrical energy into mechanical energy. So, ang example nito kapag ang di-induce a current into a motor. So, ang formula dyan, meron tayong parang I and the E over dr, which is yan yung E parang mathematical Amax. So, ang motor is nag-contain siya ng coil within a total of resistance of 10 ohms and it is supplied by a voltage of 120 voltage. So, kapag ang motor is running at its maximum speed, so the back of yung tinatawag natin na EMF is 70 voltage. So, meron tayong ditong equation or example number 1 dito sa DC or the current circuit na find the current in the coil at the instant the motor is turned on. So, again, binigay ko na kanina yung formula parang I equals to E over the R, which is meron tayong 120 voltage andyan na sa ating given. And also, we have the 10 omega. So, kapag ni-divide mo yan, meron tayong 12 area. Kasi, yung 120 voltage na yan, ay given na yan siya, which is supplied by a voltage of 120 voltage. Let's proceed to the another example, which is define the current in the coil when the motor has reached the maximum speed equation. So, ang equation na magagamit natin or formula is meron tayong I equals to ethical minus ethical back divided by the resistance. So, kanina binigay ko na yung sa first na equation natin dyan sa DC, yung 120 voltage at saka yung 70 voltage at saka yung 10 na omega. So, magagamit natin siya dito sa problem na ito. So, ang mangyayari, ang ethical yung kanina na 120 voltage, i-minus natin siya sa 70 voltage over yung 10 omega na resistance. So, kapag ni-minus natin yung 120 voltage sa 70 voltage, meron tayong 50 voltage over the 10 omega. So, kapag ni-divide natin yung 50 voltage sa 10 omega, magkakaroon tayo ng 5.0 area. So, yan yung sagot sa another problem natin, which is yung kanina na na sa unang problem, binigay ko na doon or nandun na yung mga voltage na kailangan na lang natin i-substitute dito sa equation na ito. Let's proceed to the AD currents. Have you seen a speedometer inside the vehicle? Which is, yung sa speedometer, yung small na magnet na na-connected siya doon sa main shaft ng vehicle is, according sa bilis ng vehicle na yun, nag-rotate siya dahil sa effect ng TD currents. So, ang TD currents, ito yung loops of electrical current induced within conductors by changing the magnetic field in the conductor. So, ang flow nito is closed loop within a conductor in a places perpendicular to the magnetic field. So, ang eddy currents is ginagamit niya to produce ng mga heat for cooking, for metallurgical furnace, mga represent siya ng useful ng mga application of the phenomenon, at saka yung device na used to pagpapainit ng mga metal, or pwede rin na ma-measure dito yung mga power ng consumption. Okay, let's proceed to our problem solving, which is the induced voltage. Yung nakikita nyo dyan na ating formula together with the number of loops, also the change in the magnetic flux, and the yung sa baba niya, change in time equals to NB equals time divided by the change in time. So, ang mangyayari dyan, ang hinahanap na natin dito is find the magnitude of the induced EMF in the coil. While ang field, meron siyang changes as well as yung magnetic of the induced current. So, ang mangyayari, kung ano man yung given natin, yan yung isa-substitute natin sa formula para mahanap natin yung hinahanap natin na induced current. Okay? So, like what I have said a while ago, kapag ni-substitute mo yon, again, i-divide natin siya doon sa value ng change in time, which is, ang value ng ating change in time is 0.80. So, ang 200, ita-times natin siya doon sa change in the magnetic flux, and also doon sa NBA coast, which is meron tayong 90. Pag ni-times mo dyan, kung ano yung lumabas, tas kapag ni-divide mo siya sa 0.80, meron na tayong induced voltage na 4.05. So, I hope you understand our lesson today. Thank you for listening. And kung may hindi man ako na clarify dito sa discussion ko, lalong-lalo na it's all about dissolving. I'm accepting na itama po ni Ma'am ang aking mga hindi na explain well na mga about sa formula natin ngayon. And thank you for listening. Good day.